But
I
what
always
about
tell
when it's
people, but
tough?
if you live and breathe and work here, it's not hard. It's not easy. It's hard because you're working to live, working to live, working to live. If you can work here and send your
Shut down, and a lot of people stay home and they don't know what to do. Why they don't know what to do now?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Because he was telling me from baby, you know.
Oh yeah, because they clearly from 3 to 18 you have to go to school. You have to stay in education.
So from your baby,
So from baby till
them having a nice
18, you're going. You spend less time in your house. You're more time in an organisation, whether it be school, or whether it be college, or whether it be uni, and then from there you're meant to go to work, and then normally that's 9 till 5, and the time it takes for you to get up, get dressed, get there for 9. You're normally up by about 7. By the time you get home, you finish work at 5, you normally get home by 6. So you spend way more time out the house than you do inside your own damn house that you're paying money for every single month. And you're trained to do that up until about, what's the retirement age now? 60, 65? So they want you to do that. And normally you get how many days off during the year that they'll tell you they'll pay for, which is up to 2 weeks off in a year. So if you were to calculate all those hours that you're spent from 3.5 all the way to 65, you were to calculate the amount of hours you're spent in those institutions, you don't ever get much free time. And therefore, when COVID happens now, and we're now being forced to be in our house, some people don't know what to do themselves because their life has been structured for so long. People like me now, I love it. I love the fact that I'm at home because I've never had the opportunity to be home and just sleep and not think about being somewhere at a certain time and
putting on makeup and
just
getting
being
ready.
Myself and just chilling and waking up, go to the toilet, go back into bed. You know, it's just nice to not have to be anywhere at a certain
time.
Rushing, spending money. It's just so nice, and I will never have this again. I've never had more than 2 weeks off from I was, realistically, the most amount of time I've had off is 2 weeks to 3 weeks. And I've been working since I was 16. So realistically, and then during a 6 weeks holiday, so I would say from I was about 16, I've never actually had more than 3 weeks off because I've always worked. And because I've always worked and studied, I've never had any time off. So this for me is the best time of my life. I've managed to do so much things. I've managed to relax. I feel healthy, I feel happy, I feel relaxed, I feel great. And I've got friends who's forcing their kids to get up every morning and do things and do this and do that. I'm the one that's not forcing my son to do anything because I know he will never get this time again, ever. So if he decides to stay in bed all day on his PlayStation, do you know what? I don't care because I know that this is a blessing for him. He's never going to get this time again. As soon as he goes back to school, September or college, it's going to start all over again. He's then going to be studying and then to work until he's 65 years old. No time. 2 weeks off in a year. 2 weeks that they want to give to you, like to say, oh, they're doing you a favor. To me, enjoy life. And I keep telling him, enjoy your life. Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Do what you want to do right now, to an extent. Do what you want to do. Yes, he does some things in the house that I tell him to do, like, clean, cook, whatever. But I'm not stressing him out. When they say, no, I'm making him do a little bit of work, a little bit of reading. No. Why should I? Let his brain relax. He's not had a chance to relax since he was 3 years old. Because he went into nursery from he was 3.
From 3?
I put him in there from 3 because I had to go work.
Yeah.
You understand? Not like not like the other people.
So he's working same way.
And he's had to go to school from his 3 years old until 16. This is the only time he's ever had a chance to not have to worry, to not have to do work, to not have to get up in the mornings, to not have to travel, to not have to go and sit in a room and listen to Babylon talk. Enjoy life, relax and enjoy life, yeah? Because it will never happen again.
Yeah.
He will be working until the day he dies. You know what I mean? He's going to be governed again to the day he
Can you
dies.
say people are 60 had
65 to 70. And I will be
working
one of them.
on construction.
I'll be one of them. I won't stop. 65, for my health is good. I won't stop working because I like my job. I like young people and I love talking to young people. If you don't love your job, like if you worked in Iceland, you're not gonna be more likely to work till 70 because they're not gonna allow you to, and it's not really a job you love. But with me now, working with young people, I will forever love working with young people, and there will always be young people. So I can see that I might not necessarily be out there in the workforce at 70, but I might own a business where people are out there for me, doing what I want to be done. You know what I mean? So yeah, I enjoy working, but I like the idea of having my free time, and we're never going to get this again. Some people who don't work, it's nothing for them. They feel bored because they were at home anyway.
Yeah.
Some people work part-time.
The government.
Yeah. They were at home anyway, so for them it's not a big deal.
So you that tell me something about them people the government control them. Or you that say the government control the people them who get benefit.
Of course they control them. So they control them because they pay them. They give them the money. You know, they get you to we live in a country where it's okay to not work because we'll pay you to stay at home. You go to Jamaica or any other country, they're not doing that. So therefore you're more likely to get up off your ass and go work. Or get up off your ass and go and find money or do something.
The government control them when they're getting money.
Allowing you to stay at home and get money, that's what makes people lazy.
And it controls them.
And it controls them. Of course it controls them. Because it makes them say, okay, well I won't work. I won't be smart. I won't educate myself to be smart to be able to manipulate you. We want you to stay dumb so that you don't come and be powerful and take over the world. They keep you dumb. If everybody in the Western world was to not be controlled and went out there and worked hard and built themselves up and whatever, then they won't have control of us. They won't have control of our money. People will be shipping their money out and doing things.
But then control the school system.
But they control everything. If we start doing our own thing, you're not going to have people working for the school. You're not going to have people working for shops, job centre.
You're
not going to
pay
have
and
that.
thing.
You're just going to have people doing their own businesses and they're not making much money from it.
They're not
No
have
control.
benefit.
Every time they give us benefit money, they're taking it from us, the taxpayers. So as much as they go on like, oh yeah, you get free money, it's not free because I'm paying for it. I'm paying for you to sit at home and do nothing.
And the government that use them,
And they make the government make them look like they're doing them a favour. Like, oh, my government's so nice because they're giving me free money. No, your government is taking the money from the rich people and paying the poor. The same way that they said, oh, we're going to furlough everybody during COVID. Don't worry, we'll furlough you 80% of your wages. But they never said, we'll furlough you 80% of your wages. Do you want to take it? Because if we take it, then we're going to take away all free childcare, free child travel. And we're also going to bump up the congestion charge to 7 days a week up until 10 o'clock at night. And we're going to take away certain pensions, people, old pensioners, freedom passes or whatever they're going to do. They never told people that when they furlough them, that this is what will be the repercussion.
What
you got? You got furloughed. Stay at home. COVID's looking in. Oh, don't worry, we'll pay you some money to stay at home. Oh, you think this is great? No, it's not great because now you've got to go and pay for your daughter to go to college for the next 3 years. Yeah, and that's going to end up being the same amount of money that they're paying into your pocket now for furlough.
And more.
Or more. Yeah, because you're paying for travel as well as lunch now.
And everybody get the furlough tax back, innit? Right,
and not everybody got furloughed. I didn't get furlough. So why am I paying for your furlough? Why should I now pay for my son have to go on the bus because you got furloughed? It's not my fault that you never had your job. And it's not my fault that I'm getting but it's not my fault that my job still pays me. My attitude is government, pay the people them, but don't take it out of our money. Don't cut something from us to pay somebody else and make it look like you're doing everybody a favour. That's the problem. Don't make it look like you're doing people a favour.
Like them and play chess.
Oh, we're going to pay your benefits. We're going to pay your house. No, you're not. We're paying that. Don't make it out to be that you're doing people a favour when you're damn well not doing people a favour. Then people come over here from Jamaica and Africa. Oh, you want to come to the UK to get free NHS, free healthcare, free housing benefit. It's not free. You're taking it from me and you. But they just don't tell you that. So when they were furloughing people in March and April, they never at no point did they say where the money's going to go back. When the travel industry opened back up again, you got to take the train to work every single day and you're paying £10 just to go to the next stop. That's ridiculous.
And that them say?
It's going to end up being that because right now, how much is it? £7? £8? £6?
City.
It's about £6 before 9:30.
No, I'm take bus.
But it's about £6.50 before 9:30. That's before COVID. Yeah. So congestion charge was from something like 7 in the morning, or I don't even know what time in the morning, maybe about 8 in the morning, and that stopped at I think 6 p.m. Monday to Friday. It is now, and it started off as £5, then it went up to £8, and then it went up to £10, and that was a killer for us. Now it is £15, 7 days a week up until 12 o'clock at night.
£15.
£15 a day. 7 days a week.
So they might plan to crash the system.
Pretty much. No. They're trying to build up the system because they're trying to tell you that the system has crashed. They're trying to tell you that they need money.
They might try to mad the people them out there.
But
the press.
It's annoying because why do the drivers have to suffer? Why should the drivers now have to pay for that? Thank God for me, I don't have to pay for it because I know how to get around that congestion charge to get to where I need to get to. But it's the, we do one thing for you, but they don't tell you how they're going to pay it back. That's my thing. It's okay you furloughing people, but just tell them what you're going to do. It's the same with the referendum.
And furlough mean government giving you money?
No, they make it out to be that government's giving you money. We're giving you money. Because really, the government is giving you the money and now taking it from us. So when you're paying for your daughter to get on a bus, because it's not free anymore, who's paying for your furlough? Is it you or is it the government? Because to me, it's you. The government's giving you your £2,000 or £3,000 or £25,000 or whatever it is. But you're going to end up spending £25,000 for the next 3 years, most probably just paying for a transport, especially if it's £6 something to £8 a flipping 9:30 in the morning. What time does lessons start? Lessons start at 9 o'clock. So you're more likely to leave the house before 9:30. Therefore, you have to pay transport to get to college or school, wherever she's going to go. And that's you paying for that. So your furlough money that's in your bank now, you're going to be paying for that shit in a different way. The same way they will say to you, they'll pay your housing benefit and council tax, but we get taxed. In Jamaica and everyone, in America, they get taxed, but they don't get free stuff. It's just government taking the money and keeping it for themselves. The difference with us is they're taking the money, they're just recycling it. My thing is, I know what you're doing, but don't lie to people. Let people know what the options are, because then people will choose to take the furlough. I guarantee you, if they had said, if you get a furlough, your child will have to have no longer free travel. This will happen, this will happen, this will happen.
Everybody follow the news.
I believe 50% of the people wouldn't take the furlough.
No.
I believe 50%, and I believe the other 50% would take it because they just physically have to take it because they've got to pay bills. And the other 50 would kind of think, well, my partner's working, so let my partner just work, and we'll just sit there on that, because in the long run, I don't want to have to pay for my 5 kids to get to school every single day.
5, yeah, I never think about it like that. Yeah.
If you've got twins or triplets, you've got to pay for 2 of them to get to school or college or wherever the hell they're going. So what's going to happen now is you're going to have a bunch of kids like my son, who's a black young teenage boy, who's now going to try and jump on the bus or the train because he's going to think he ain't got money, or he's not going to want to waste his money to pay for the train or the bus. And then you're going to get the police standing there, arresting or putting stress on them. Then they're going to find them and fine us, the parents, and then take us to court. So now you're going to have a child with a criminal record, as well as bad behaviour and attitude towards the police. And then you're going to have the mum or the dad that has to pay the fine. What's wrong with this picture? Something's not quite right here.
Yeah.
Do you think half of these young people who already jump on the bus because they don't have their zip card are going to actually pay money to now get on the bus? They had free travel in the first place. They lost their card. They never had their cards and they still jumped on the bus and caused stress. So what do you think is going to happen now when they have a travel card that is no longer free? You're going to have a bunch of young people jumping on the bus and the train, and then you're going to have a bunch of inspectors and police stopping them. You're going to have arguments, you're going to have issues, you're going to have fines, then you're going to have poor parents and kids in court daily. That's what's going to happen. So I've told my child, no matter what, you better tap that RAS debit card of yours, because anyhow you get stopped by the police and we have to go to court, I'm going to beat you. Because they want you to fall into that trap. They want you to get stopped. They want you to get arrested. They want the police to stop you and fine you so that they can now get £120 out of you, bring your black ass to court,
but
and bump up the numbers. You understand?
What they call it, give a bad reputation.
So don't fall into that trap. But I know my pitney's going to still do it because his friends are going to do it. Standard. They did £3 something to go on the train just to one stop. Back in the days it was like £1. It's ridiculous.
These people, these rich or these whosoever leader, them proper dumb, you know.
So I've got to pay for myself to get to work, and I've got to pay for my son to now get to work, to college. Nice.
Everybody I take bus.
Nice. Everybody I got to take bus, and then now the bus thing I got to go pack up. So then we are going to get sick. And once again, them young people are not paying to get on the bus. They are going to jump the buses. And the police are going to be waiting. I guarantee you, as of from next year, you're going to see so many more inspectors on the bus than ever before. Because they know nobody's got free travel. It's bad. It's terrible. But if you had said, if we furlough you, this is the consequences, are you still happy to take it? 50% of the people wouldn't take the furlough. They just wouldn't, because they know in the long run how much, especially if you know, well, I'll take the furlough, but then when I start back at work, I am the person who has to pay £15 a day to go to congestion charge. £15 a day. That's unlawful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because, you know, I know one brother.
That's disgusting.
The brother never take it. But yet, it still go out.
Of course.
And it's still happening, you know what I mean? So either if you take it.
I was offered it, I didn't take it. Because
You get
I've got
that
my job already. I've got 2 jobs in it. Government don't know about my second job. That's why I'm saying, when I say I manipulate situation, I manipulate. Yeah, I'll do one on the books, but what I'm doing behind closed doors, you don't need to know. But the other job wanted to furlough me, and I said no, because if you do that, you're going to make them know I've got that job. So leave my furlough on that one, please. Thank you very much. And I left it. I didn't take it. Because I know that the job in the school or the college is what they know about. They don't know about the play scheme and the evening time and all of that. And they don't need to know. Because once you know about that, what happens? They start to see it as you're earning too much. How dare they tell you that you're earning too much when they know damn well how hard it is to live over here? Who are they to tell us we are earning too much?
And they will make crazy
amounts of money, but we're earning too much. Oh, you're earning £1,000? You're earning too much. £1,000, I've got to pay like £800 for my rent. So at what point do you think £1,000 is earning too much?
I mean, almost 1,500.
Foolishness. That's foolishness. And I'm getting help. My help is 80 something pound a month. That's it. 80 something pound a month. That's ridiculous.
And you is a working class.
And I'm a working class. It's ridiculous.
Then so, more for help you, and should have more for help you because you're trying. No.
If you're working, they see it as you're okay, you're earning too much. How can I earn too much? I'm earning just over £1,000. That's not too much. By the time you pay out that bill, you're left with what, £100, £200? Do you think that's too much? Because I don't think that's enough. And now you want to go and pay
so you're working to pay bills
to take my pitney to school or college. So the £200 you now got left, you really now have to take that £100 and go give to the pitney if you get to school and college. Because if they don't get to school and college, I problem that too. Everything's a problem. They just set you up to fail. I hate my country. I hate my country so much. Anytime around the world, it's, oh, you're from England. Yeah, shitty England.
But they not see it, huh?
But they don't see it. They just hear the hype.
Yeah, the hype. Yeah, the hype.
This is why it's important to be free to go around the world and see. Don't just go black country. You've got to go everywhere. You've got to go, because that's how you educate people. I go everywhere in the world and I educate people. I see someone and they start talking to me about England. Oh, England, I heard that they got royal
No, but
gold
sometimes
pavements. And I'm like, no, they don't.
it's like they not get the
They don't
they,
understand.
no, they not have the opportunity for travel too.
No. So that's why you going teaches them. Because straight away I'm like, no, let me show you what England looks like when they say, oh, my ear said the road then gold and the pavement then gold and everywhere gold. Like, who told you that? Who told you that it's gold? Let me show you pictures. And I showed them and started zooming behind my pictures and be like, you see the street, you see the pavement, does that look gold to you? Backside, I say, look, outside, I look like that to me. Yeah, you showed them. Wherever you are in the world, you just show them. I told them, I don't ramp to slate my country. I would tell them straight, this country is not all that. Yes, it's nice to know that you can go there and make money.
And you
cut.
get job, you can get
nice to
training and thing, you know.
Yeah, it's nice to come, get money and go.
But
I
what
always
about
tell
when
people,
it's tough?
but if you live and breathe and work here, it's not hard. It's not easy. It's hard because you're working to live, working to live, working to live. If you can work here and send your money out of here, you're laughing. If anyone's got another place in another country, you're laughing. Sometimes Jamaica like, oh, you lucky. No, you're lucky because you could make money and buy your land and step outside your house and on the pavement and no one can chat to you. I'm not lucky because I am spending more money than you are to have to step out my house and get arrested. So please don't say I'm lucky. You think I'm lucky, but I'm not. They don't realise we work so hard over here just to keep the roof over our head.
Not sure, man. Yeah, man. So, I love that. I really man. You see? Yeah, man. So, upliftment, man. You know what I mean? Family, I have to work together, build together, grow together, you know? Yeah, man. So, you hear what the mom say, you know what I mean? And them say, yo, mom know everything. So, open your eyes, don't be blind. Open your mind, know what to think. Open your mouth, know what to say. All right, inbox me, get my number, we pull together. What?